Many thanks for your time, Lettie. So can you tell us a bit about yourself and your school?
I've been an education assistant for approximately 12 years. I work at South Ballajura Education Support Centre. I have been a team teach tutor trainer for approximately 6 years. Our school has approximately 70 students and approximately 50 staff. That's including admin. So, we're a nice number of school. And I've been here for a long time.
Yeah, great. Thanks for that. So what challenges were the school facing prior to implementing Team Teach?
So we found that staff confidence and knowledge was quite moderate when it came to like certain skills required to deal with children who were escalated or had challenging behaviours. And then we noticed quite a large or big peak with injuries with staff that were happening. So yeah, that was our biggest challenge, our biggest problem at the school: staff injuries through student violence, the way they were handling children. So yeah, that was our two major issues.
So what do you like most about the approach of the Team Teach training?
I really enjoy the holistic approach. So just treating the child as a whole approach, their physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. I enjoy the de-escalation side of and the strategies used to approach these students with challenging behaviours. So that would be uh, my favourite part of the team teach is sharing those tools and knowledge with other staff and training them on how to actually build relationships with these children and giving them the confidence to be able to de-escalate and get these behaviours early before they escalate into larger behaviours.
Great, thank you. So what would you say is the biggest impact Team Teach training has had on the school?
Oh, it's had an enormous impact here. So I started training staff in 2017. We didn't sort of like, it was mid 17, so we didn't really see any change or shift until around 2018. So by 2018, the culture started to form. We noticed a 50% decrease in staff injuries and incidences, with a 40% decrease in physical intervention of any sort. And then 2019 and 20, we saw a major shift, like a further 47% decrease and a 82% decrease in physical intervention. So that's when we really noticed, with a lot of ongoing training, a huge decrease. So I took all the data and I keep data quite regularly, and 21 has been the same, consistent. We had a slight increase, but then we had new students arrive, and you always expect that increase before you get a decrease with students that arrive generally when they're in a year 4, year 5 level and they've been transferred to our school. They're already sort of set in their way. So we always have a little bit of a peak, and then using our strategies the following year, it decreases. 2022 will see a further decrease, especially considering COVID and all the unsettling of the students and everything that's happened. But we're still managing behaviours really well, and the staff are still very confident. So yeah, we'll see another huge decrease this year. So we're doing really well.
Yeah, great to hear, great to hear. So what would you say to other schools or settings looking at investing in using the Team Teach approach?
I would say taking Team Teach on in your school or any environment, any setting, will have a profound impact on behaviours. Keeping everything consistent is really important. Ongoing training is very important. So yeah, just consistency, I would say, and just keeping all the strategies up to date and keeping people trained. They should see a huge impact. They'll see that staff are well supported, students are well supported. They'll see a shift in student behaviours. Yeah, and they'll also have more positive relationships within their workplace.
Great, thank you. Brilliant. Thanks, Lettie, so much. Yeah, no, I couldn't ask any more. We will loop back around because I know we'd had a conversation a while back, hadn't we, around the data and that. We'd love to do a bit more of a, in-depth conversation with you around the data and that, because that's really powerful. But this was ideal just as a quick snapshot for people to understand it better. So really appreciate your time. So do say thank you to your teacher and your principal and everyone else who's enabled you to sort of do this with us. And as I say, we definitely would like to explore further with you the data, because it's data speaks to people, doesn't it, as you know very well. It's great that you've sort of collected
and
that
it has a huge impact here. When we have our meetings, I always bring up the data, and people look at that, and I think some people are visually learning how, like they enjoy that, and when you talk about it, it's easier to show it on a graph, so people really. But I've noticed Team Teacher uses a lot of the functional behaviour analysis in their training now, which we use quite a bit before Team Teach. So that in itself is very important, because unless you know the function of the behaviour, it's very hard to have the desired outcome of that behaviour.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Brilliant. Well, many thanks for your time again, Lettie. As I say, we'll stay in touch.
Yes, definitely.
Hope your day goes well.
It will. It'll be awesome. Always awesome. Thank you.
No, thank you so much.